how are you doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. I know that I am. I can't believe that this is the last week of September. We are almost to October, my favorite month, and we are just like trucking along, guys, like so much. I can't believe it. So today's Wednesday, and it's the last Wednesday of the month, which means that tonight is the Cozy Mystery sort of book club live stream on my channel. Also make sure that you have gone and voted for October's Cozy Mystery Book of the Month. Make sure that you've kept up with that so you guys can come onto my channel with Angela and I. We are going over On What Grounds by Cleo Coyle, and so we are going through what we thought about this book and all of that fun stuff. And so that will be on my channel tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So don't forget to come on and hang out with us. So like I do at the end of every single month, we have some Cozy Mystery releases for October. And I'm super excited to go through all of the Cozy Mysteries that are coming out throughout the month of October. Now remember, if you want a more in-detailed sort of synopsis of all of the books that are coming out, you can always go and check out my blog. It's courtagonist.wordpress.com. All of my media links are down below, so you can always go and check on there. All right, so the first book that's coming out on October 2nd is the Pint of No Return. This is by Ellie Alexander. It's the second one in the Sloane Krause mystery series. It's going on during the Oktoberfest, and Sloane is really excited to have her first Oktoberfest at the microbrewery that she's now working at. So Sloane is really excited to do her first Oktoberfest during the Bavarian, they call it the Bavarian Brew Fest. And she's super excited to start this season off at Nitro. She's going through her divorce with Mac, and she's trying to figure out what her feelings are for Garrett, the person who owns Nitro. To top it all off, a film crew has decided that they're going to film a documentary on the Oktoberfest and real German beer. And it seems like the main actor who is leading the documentary has sort of set his sights on Sloane, and once he has hit on her, she's made it very clear that she is not interested, and Sloane then finds him slumped over and killed, and she's trying to figure out who has done this. Is it Nitro's fault because that was where he was at? Was it alcohol poisoning? They're not quite sure. So this was a really good book. I actually got it as an ARC off of NetGalley, and so I absolutely loved it. You guys know how much I love Ellie Alexander. I love all of her series, and so I highly recommend this one, and it comes out on October 2nd. The next book that's coming out on October 9th is something that, okay, the title really got me. It's Be Our Guest, and it makes me think of Beauty and the Beast because I start going, be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. I don't know. But I really liked the title, and so that made me giddy. This is the, I believe it's the second or third one in the Mary Ghost and Mystery series by Kate Kingsbury. And I love that it's like ghosty in a way, which is very like October-ish vibes. So I'm kind of really digging it. All right, so this is the third book in the series. I just looked that up. And this follows Melanie, her grandmother Lisa, and their beloved sheep wolfhound dog mix Max. And you know, a ghost on the side. They're finally opening their Merry Ghost Inn, and sales are booming. They're super excited to really get the inn off of its feet and to just, you know, live the dream. And it seems like everything is going well until this gaudy real estate developer decides that, you know, he's just going to put a big, huge, vibrant, gaudy looking arcade right smack dab in the sleepy town of Sully's Landing. No one wants this to happen, including the residents. But even though they didn't really like him, they didn't expect that he was going to suddenly be killed. And it seems like Lisa's friend Doug is the primary suspect. And so it's up to Lisa and Melanie to figure out what happened, who killed the real estate developer. And then Lisa gets kidnapped, and now Melanie needs to figure out what happened to Lisa before something horrible happens to her, all while trying to keep the inn afloat. And it just looks really, really cute. I love the fact that it's a sort of spooky-ish kind of cozy mystery. I think that it's really gonna be perfect for the October month. The next book that comes out, it's going to come out on October 30th. It's Killed on Blueberry Hill. This is by Sharon Farrow, and it is a blueberry basket mystery series. So this series starts out in the Blueberry Blowout Festival. Marley Jacob, the owner of the Berry Basket, this is a huge, huge deal for her. Her fiance is sort of making it a little hard because he has a rivalry with Porter Gale, the owner of Blueberry Hill Farm. And this spills into a very, very ugly fight out in the public area after doing like a eating contest with a whole bunch of pies and a really sort of like hardcore tug of war. The king of blueberries, Mr. Porter, is found killed, but that wasn't such a surprise. Even though he wasn't very well liked, he was also a diabetic, and someone who, my dad's diabetic, so any type of sugar, that will skyrocket your sugar count, and your blood sugar will just spike. And it's not shocking that he died after eating so many pies. However, the police find that his insulin was tampered with, and the person that they're blaming is Marley's fiance, and she's got to try and figure out a way to clear her fiance's name and find out what really happened. And so I think this is sort of perfect for like the end of summer and the beginning of fall with harvests and things like that. So this looks really, really cute as well. The next book that's coming out on October 30th is Murder in Her Stocking, a Granny Read mystery series by G.A. McKevitt, and it's a Christmas cozy, guys. It is the first one of the series, and I'm really, really excited. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Like, hands down, it is my favorite holiday. Now, I love fall the most out of like when it comes to seasons, but it goes fall, winter, spring, summer in like the order. But so this is Murder in Her Stocking, and I love that they decorated the trees outside. I love the snowfall and then like the wreath on the front door. It just gives me all of the Christmassy feels and gets me super excited for 12 Days of Cosmas. So, all right, let's dive in. So this series is happening during Christmas time in McGill, Georgia, and it's supposed to be a really, really happy time of year, full of giving and love and all of those fun things that come with Christmas. However, Stella Reed is, a lot of things are piling up in the not so nice list column. It seems like there is a Grinch who has destroyed a nativity scene, and then on top of that, it seems like Prissy Carr is found dead in an alley behind the tavern, and Stella wants to figure out who has done this. So she stirs the gossip pot in their small town to try and figure it out. It seems like Prissy has been on more of the naughty list this year. Stella seems to be unraveling, and she is trying to figure out what has happened in her small, quiet little towns before December 25th so everyone could have a happy Christmas. It sounds super, super cute. And again, I love the Christmassy feel. All right, last but certainly not least is Yule Log Murder. This is actually sort of a compilation of 3 different authors, Leslie Meyer, Lee Hollis, and Barbara Ross. They are all 3 telling 3 short stories that are happening during Christmas. There's Yule Log Murder by Leslie Meyer, Death by Yule Log by Lee Hollis, and Logged On by Barbara Ross, and it just seems super, super cute. It's perfect for the 12 Days of Cosmas. You know what I'm talking about. It's absolutely fantastic, and I love the fact that these cozy mystery authors have sort of joined together to write 3 short stories set during Yule time, during Christmas. So those are the books that are coming out in October. Please let me know what you think that you might reach for in the next month or so. I know there are a couple that I will buy, but wait to read until Christmas time. But let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.